Hey everybody, Andrew here, welcoming you to another episode on the xBCraft server. Great to have you here. Yes, awesome day. Thank you for joining me. As you can see, we're down here in my underwater storage unit that we were working on last time. I've done a little bit more work. I've got the item frames on all of the chests, as you can see. Now, not all the chests have stuff in them. Most of them are still, well, probably a good half of them are still empty. Although I have expanded, as you can see, my items that I'm storing. All of these guys here, you can see all of them up there, and you can see all of the ones over here, all the more blocks. There's still some room across the top, and there's lots of room over here in this one. So what I'm going for is pretty much, let's start with this one here, just to bring you up to speed. This is kind of building blocks, like I mentioned before. You know, your cobble and stone and sandstone and the nether brick and prismarine and all of that stuff is going to be over here, the basic building blocks. Now, I don't have enough room to make a chest for each and every kind of, you know, slab stairs and the various different types of you know, the stone brick stairs, stone brick slabs, and then chiseled stone bricks. And I'm not going to have a chest for every single one of those because I'm just not going to go that hardcore. But so that's the building blocks. These are going to be more the decorative stuff and food items, plantable items, you know, the melons and some of the crafting stuff like the carrots. I'll probably end up having the glycerin melon and the golden carrots and maybe golden apples. I'll probably put in a chest or something once I get some of them crafted up. But some more of the decorative items like the various plantable flowers and grasses and leaves and that kind of stuff. So, and then some of the wood. The wood stuff. I may end up moving the wood maybe across the top over there. But for right now, I've just got a chest here. And then these are some of the wood items, you know, the chests and item frames and signs and stairs and all that good stuff. And then this guy over here, I'm going to go with like the coal, redstone, railroad, iron, and some of the other things, the overflow, maybe some of the brewing materials will come in here. I'm not exactly sure, but all I know is I got plenty of chests to store a lot of stuff. Okay, so as far as the plans though for this episode, I almost said today, but I mean, hey, today is relative, but this episode, we have the nether portal on the other side, the little nether room. I want to take care of that, and I've got some ideas. And now there's also well, you'll see. Let me talk about that once I get there. But there's something that is just bugging me. I wish I could put my finger on what it is. I just That's better. Now I feel like a weight has been lifted, an itch has been scratched, and something else I can check off my to-do list. So, there we go. Now this little furnace array area down here is done. So now, what we got to do is pop over here to the nether. And let's take a look at what we're going to do next. And that's this guy right here, this little room. Now, if you look on this side, it's hollow, right? It can go back and forth between this thing, back and forth, and it's not really what I want. We've got a little bit of a tunnel going down this way from the original line, and same thing over here. What we need to do is fill this in. What I want to do is take this portal. I want to open it up so that the obsidian is actually behind the leaves right here. But what I want to do is this whole room, basically scoot it 4 blocks that way, in that direction. So the portal will actually be, let's see, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4. So it would actually be right here. So we'd have an obsidian going straight up here, an obsidian going straight up here, and you know, and then well, actually no, I've got bedrock in the way, and I got bedrock in the way there. Okay, it'll be right here. It'll be on this line right here. So where this fence, nether brick fence is, this is going to be the new portal right here. and we're going to take this whole room and scoot it over, push this wall, push it back in that direction, and then we're going to tunnel out this way down, I don't know, just some good amount, maybe, you know, like over, right about over in here somewhere. And then we'll have an area that will go open up and into this little dog leg. So let me get that going, and we'll be back in a little bit. Okay, as you can see, the portal, well, it's gone. Yeah, I know I said I'd get it started, but I kind of got on a roll because I was trying out a couple of different, you know, design patterns, and I you know, got carried away and I finished it. So, oh, here you can see I got my little banner out front, and I'm trying to carry somewhat of the theme of my storage area, a little bit of a different take on it, but continuing it on. Little lava down here, I kind of like that, just to give it a little added flair, let us know that we are in the Nether. And you come around this way, and here's our dog leg, and right into the portal. It takes us right back to the storage room. This little guy, I thought I built this because it was perfect. I was thinking, hey, what if I put some storage down here? That way I don't have to go all the way into the storage room and back and forth and back and forth. I could have something right here. But Jello came by, and she was checking it out, and she thought this was really cool. She asked me what it was for. I said, well, I'm going to do storage. And she's like, why don't you? And I said, well, storage, or maybe put something in there, trap it. I don't know. And she gave me the idea. She said, hey, why don't you put a guardian in here? Ooh. A guardian. Ooh. Now that is an idea. Okay. So what we need to do is formulate a plan to see about getting one. In that chest right there. There's my tools. So, there you go. There's a shovel. Yay! Okay, now let her go back to work. Like I said, she's going to... I asked her to build something right out here that we could see, and she's got some ideas, and it's going to be really cool. She's really good at these underwater creatures. I really love it. So, with her doing that, I am now... Hey, you know what? Launch this guy. Boing! I love it. And then I can ping him. I think that is so cool. It's funny, I launch them, they're like, hey, what, huh? What happened? Anyway, so now what we got to do is figure out how are we going to get that guardian over here. I know it does that. It drops me below the... Oh, anyway. So I know I'm going to probably need some rails, and we're going to need to get over to the guardian farm and maybe create a little spawn area and trap one and bring it over here and dump it in this spot. This is going to be the first time I've ever done this. I've seen it done, but this will be the first time that I've done it. So, alright. I'll be back in a little bit once we get maybe, you know, the track in place and we figure out what we're doing and all that. So, okay, as you can see, we're back in the storage room, and what I've got, I've collected myself some materials here. I've got some water, some iron, minecart, some rail, dispensers, and some other odds and ends and whatnot. And what we're going to do is build a little room. We're going to go out to the Ocean Temple, where our guardian farm currently resides, and I'm going to build a little area that will allow us to spawn a guardian outside of the current farm, because I don't want to mess with that thing. So what we're going to do, I need to go down the blue line. The blue line is where the Ocean Temple is. We'll head on down here. As you can see, there's our banner for the Ocean Temple. So what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to build this little thing. It'll allow us to spawn a guardian outside the killing area, then make it, and then try to trap it in a minecart, and then name it with a name tag. And then I can work on transporting it all the way back. Oh, I'm so used to going this way. I completely forgot that just yesterday, Jello and I completed a portal right over here to the Guardian farm. Okay. Yeah, derpitude. Thank you. Alright, so here we are. Here is their temple. And where I came in before was over in that direction over there. That's where the spawn chunks are. But this is our Guardian temple. And here is the kill zone. This is the thing that spawns all the Guardians. And you can see it goes down there. Do not want to fall down in there. But that's where they drop, they bounce, the water pushes them into the lava. They get caught on fire, fall down the drop shaft, take fall damage and fire damage. They burn up and turn into nice, tasty resources that we have right over here. So now we have this, but what I did, I didn't bring any building blocks, but we should have plenty of, yeah, we got plenty of extra stuff here I can use for building blocks. We have, I was wanting to make, yeah, there's sand and cobble and stone and whatnot. I was thinking of making it a little more permanent, but boy, this is taking up pretty good. So, how about I kind of take a scout around, figure out what I'm going to do, collect my thoughts, and maybe get this thing started, and then we'll pick it up from there. All right, I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, so I scouted around, and well, I mean, there really isn't that much to scout, but I came to the conclusion, why don't we build it right over here next to the item elevator? And as you can see, I have the dispensers. I have 3 dispensers. I went back and made a couple more. I made 3 on each side. Made this little structure here. Put some glass in the front, and never mind him right now. But in what it is, I put water in there and I run some redstone around the top. So you click the button and all it does is fill in with water. And then you can turn it off and you don't have, and the water goes away. The idea being a spawner, a guardian spawner that you can turn off when you don't want to use it. And it worked. It actually works. For a while there, I wasn't sure if it was going to. But let's see, because all I did was I had turned the water on. I put hey. I put a cart down here, and then I just ran all the way over here, and I was just about ready to give up, and then all of a sudden, 2 of them popped in there. They just pop. One got himself caught in the minecart, and the other started hopping and jumping and fapping around everywhere, and eventually made his way in here and went down the chute. But so that's how I don't know. I'm just wondering if I can, within this little time here, I can just show you how this thing works. But it does work. I mean, you can see Guardian is right there in the minecart, so it does work. Okay, so well, all right. I don't need to spend too much more time. We already have one. Hey. So I'll turn that back off again. Now what we got to do is get this guy a name. Oh, wait a minute. I think, yeah, I got the name tags already on me. Because well, before he despawns, let's go over here and make a name. And I think I shall call him Squishy. I shall call him Squishy. And he shall be mine, and he shall be my Squishy. There we go. So I am going to go over here, and there we go. There's Mr. Squishy. Oh, he's going around and around. Squishy. Okay, so now he is in there, and he is not happy about it. So what we got to do now is get him from here over to the portal, and then from the portal down all the way back over to my little nether tunnel. Okay, the track is laid, as you can see here, and you'll see I've got it set up in the nether also. So it's basically moment of truth. So what I need to do is pop that track right here. Oh, okay, it's not going to do it. Let's back him up a little bit. Pop that track. Oops. Grab the other track. put him in there. Now, you should go around, and okay, Mr. Squishy, let's go for a ride. Hey, 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 hey. Alright, let's go to the portal. Pop him in there. Now, I've got the track set up on the other side. We've got to pop the minecart, and he should go right through. Pop. Okay, there he is. Alright, let's go through. Hopefully the minecart is on the other side too. Where's my minecart? No, 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 no. Oh, don't go in there. Pop in the minecart. Come here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! Oh, I lost my minecart. Okay, let's pop that. No, no, no. And we'll put some... There. Now, put the minecart, and there he goes. Alright, cool. Now we got him in the minecart there. There we go, I'm running alongside the cart. So I can... Uh-oh. Hey. Off the track. Thank you. Yeah, I need to stay right here with him. All the way back. Thankfully, this is not very long. It's not a very long trek here, so... No, 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 no. Crap, 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 crap. Oh, no, 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 don't you do that. Stop! Stop that, stop that. Okay, I will fix this when I get back. There. No, no, Mr. Squishy, stay over here. Let's go up, 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 around the corner, and in the tank, in the tank. There we go. Phew, okay. Alright, okay, now I get my glass ready. There we go. Pop that, pop that. Get him off of the track. And now, so that he doesn't jump through, I'm going to do a Zul'jin trick I saw. And we'll... There we go. And get out of the way and pop. And close it in. There we go. I got my guardian. Mr. Squishy. Mr. Squishy says hi. Ah, I got my guardian in the nether, in a little cage. I like it. Okay, so that is done. That's awesome. I love it. Love it. Okay, looks like I got some cleanup here to do with the rails. But yeah, so this is great. I love my little, I love my nether tunnel here. This is awesome. And this was just a, you know, off-the-cuff idea. I gotta thank Jello for that. Oh, and speaking of Jello, hey, let's go see where... Hey, no screaming pigs. Don't want them coming, being mad at me. But let's go see what she's done over here. Let's get a status. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. We've got a huge squid. This is awesome. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, yes. Yes. I like that. That's like something like straight out of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I love it. Jello, you are awesome. That is great. I love it. I love it. That's incredible. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. I love it. All right. Well, like I said, I've got some cleanup to do here in the Nether with the rails, but I've got my Guardian. Oh, I just want to go look at him again. This is so great. It's the first time that I've ever actually done that, and it worked. Oh, it's awesome. So there's Mr. Squishy. Okay, well, hey, thank you for joining me on this episode. I had a good time, had a lot of fun. Did you see Mr. Squishy? Say hi, Squishy. All right, see you people. Bye-bye.